Do you like how I have all of my products sitting up here on the back of my couch like some sort of professional? What's up guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. I decided it is about due time for another hair video. I haven't talked about hair in a long while. So today I'm going to tell you guys how I maintain my blonde color at home and kind of tone my blonde at home as well. And while these products that I'm going to be telling you guys about may be a little bit on the expensive side, they are completely worth it and will end up saving you some more extra trips to the salon in between colors. I've talked to you guys about Kerastase before. I am a strong believer of Kerastase, and I don't think that there is any other product line that compares to Kerastase in this entire universe. So, and sorry, I just choked on my saliva. About a year ago or so, maybe not even that, Kerastase came out with a new line which was toning at home, and I'm going to show you guys that stuff. But first, I wanted to show you something that actually compares pretty well with Kerastase. It is the only thing that I have found on the market that compares with Kerastase, and that would be Orbe. And a lot of professionals use Orbe in their salons and on famous people, so it's highly talked about. And look how cute these bottles are, first of all. If this color of the bottle doesn't convince you to buy this shampoo and conditioner on its own, something's wrong with you. Or maybe something's wrong with me for just wanting to buy it just because it's pink. But no, this stuff is actually really good. It's called Bright Blonde Shampoo for Beautiful Color. So it's from the Beautiful Color line, and what it does is it's a purple shampoo and a purple conditioner. If you don't know anything about purple shampoo and conditioner, purple draws the whiter blonde highlights out, and it kind of tones down any nasty yellow or brassiness that you might have. So when you get your hair highlighted and they tone it to like the lighter blonde colors, that will eventually start to fade out with time, or if they don't leave the highlights on long enough, you can turn orange. So that's why people come in complaining that they're orange or they're brassy and all that, and they want to get rid of that brassiness. Well, lucky for you, you can kind of tone that out at home, and it's actually recommended that you do this as part of your weekly routine. You can actually, some people would say not to, but you can use this anytime you shampoo your hair. If you're washing your hair every other day or every third day like is suggested, there's nothing really wrong with using this in your normal routine and only having this in your shower. Not to mention, this will make your shower look bougie AF, because these bottles are beautiful. Like, come on. Now this isn't like the standard size that it comes in, sorry. They come in smaller, and the smaller ones are like $43, $45 each. These bottles are probably like $80 each. So it is on the expensive side, but it's a luxury line. It's completely worth it. I would never, to be fair, I did not purchase any of these products. I guess I should disclose that anyway, but if I had to purchase them, I would completely purchase them because it's completely worth it. So you're paying a big chunk of change, but seriously, you will see your hair change within a few times of using it. My hair has never grown like it has when I started using actual luxury lines, as opposed to things that you find at the drugstore. If you're familiar with Orbe at all, you know that they do have the shampoo and conditioner lines for shampoo, conditioner, mask, and some like little treatments for the Beautiful Color line, which is actually a maroon color. Well, then they came out with the pink version, and this is specifically for blondes. That's why it's called Bright Blonde, but it's also for anyone with silver hair. They have the Silverati one as well, but you can use this if you want the silver hair going on, because it really just gets rid of any like golden or brassiness and all that stuff we hate. This stuff is also formulated without parabens and sulfates and all that nasty stuff that we don't want to be using, so it is actually safe for color treated hair. It's safe for keratin treated hair. Any kind of like permanent straightening that you do, you can use this on it and it will not affect that either. But also another thing that might persuade you to buy this stuff is it is vegan, it is cruelty-free, it is gluten-free, it smells amazing, and it's literally just like purple AF. So yes, 10 out of 10 recommend that purple shampoo for your at-home needs. I've tried a few of the cheaper ones before. They work, but they just don't work as well as this does. This is fantastic. I haven't gotten my highlights done in months, and my hair is, this is my like normal hair color at the roots. So now though, I want to give you my little Kerastase spiel on color correcting at home. Now this is something that just came out probably less than a year ago or so. I might be a little bit wrong on that timeline, but it's relatively new and it's amazing. So Kerastase has a whole line for color treated hair, and it's the Reflection line. It's this color. They have masks, they have shampoos, conditioners, leave-ins, all that fun stuff. They just recently came out with these pins, and these pins are flipping cool. But they come in a cool blonde. They have one for brown hair, they have one for like an orangey red hair, and one for like red hair. I just want to kind of demonstrate to you how these work. So when you buy the pin, they should send you one of these little dishes. I don't actually know if they do or they don't. But it comes with this little bowl and a little spoon thingy. So what you're gonna do, and I don't have like the real mask here to show you, all I have is the mask in like sample form. You're gonna take your mask and you're gonna put like a scoop or two, whatever the amount that you would put on your hair. You really don't need that much mask when you use a mask, maybe like that much. So you're gonna scoop your mask into here, and then you're gonna take your little pin and you're going to kind of give it a little shake. I don't want to waste it, but you're just gonna click it. Now you see the little purple coming through right here. You're gonna click that 10 times into the mask. Mix it all up. I'm just simulating it, there's nothing in the bowl. So put the mask in, 10 clicks of your pin, mix it all up, put the mask on, leave it in for about 3 to 5 minutes, then wash it out. And you would do that in place of like your conditioning treatment for the day. That is going to tone your blonde straight from home. This is at home toning. It is intense. It adds color into your hair, and it neutralizes that brassiness that we were talking about earlier. And these things really keep your hair looking rich and vibrant and beautiful, and keeping those unwanted tones away. And it really just adds a little bit of color. Like the red one will add like a little bit of red into your hair, make it more vibrant, all that sort of fun stuff. It's all tailored to the individual person's needs, and that's why I love it so much. Kerastase, once again, you are freaking amazing. So if you want to use like this full line, it's really recommended to kind of use all of this together. They have 2 different shampoos. They have the Bain Chromatique and the Bain Chromatique Riche. I probably way butchered that. I don't speak French, but I'm like how I'm using this as a pointer. If you've never used Kerastase before, it makes your hair so soft, so vibrant, even not using the colored one. Your color will thank you. It's all really safe for colored hair. Every single line is amazing with Kerastase. And they do have a lot of sulfate-free options. The Bain Chromatique is sulfate-free. The Riche is just for drier hair. It adds more moisture. There's something out there for everyone with these lines. There's really no issue in using that for a little bit to tone, and then using the Orbe to tone. If you want something that you can use every day, to brighten that blonde every time you wash, the Orbe would be perfect for you. But if you want something more here and there in between salon visits, but having that color protection, use that Reflection from Kerastase line, and then do the at-home toning. Not every time. I wouldn't suggest it every time. It's pretty intense. It's not going to damage your hair or anything like that. If you don't know anything about purple shampoo, the purple tones is what makes your hair look blonder. So when I actually did this color, I toned it with a Tin Icy, and then we actually did an indigo colorant in there. So then you can kind of see why that indigo made my hair a lot more cooler. It's adding the blue into the orangey and making it blonde. As for the pricing of the Reflection line, all of that is pretty much the same as Orbe. So one's not going to be more expensive than the other. One's not going to save you any more money than the other one will. Just pick one and go for it. They do make your hair feel a little bit different, and that's the difference between Kerastase and Orbe. Kerastase makes your hair like super soft. Orbe kind of gives you more of that like, I don't want to say rough texture, but nude feel is a good way to describe it. Well, that is about it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or if you want to see anything more like this video, let me know down below in the comments. Oh, and make sure that you turn on those notification bells so that you know next time I post a video, which will be sometime next week. I have something very special planned. I'm so excited. And yeah, make sure to like the video and subscribe down low before you go, and I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye guys.